Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, recording has started. We just have to continue with whatever we are doing now. Okay, I want to be sure you can still see my screen, please. Yeah, you can unmute yourself and blessing again and tell me if you can see my screen.
So I can see it.
Okay, fine. Okay, on this topic, I'll be doing a very quick recap on what we discussed about yesterday. So the whole idea and the whole concept was to um help us learn and understand how to get consistent customers for our tailoring business. And that is why we are here. So we talked about how branding and marketing can help us grow our fashion business, can help us get consistent customer and high paying clients. So we talked about all of this, and then this is what we are um going to be looking at in details. So we talk about branding and what branding is. We talk about branding as a way people see you or see your business. Talk about branding as a way other people see you or see your business. What are the perspective? What are the ideas? What are people really thinking about your business? So when your business pop up or when you show up, what do people think about you? What do they think about your business? That's what we are talking about branding. So branding help your business stand out in a way that people can have a perspective. Yes, if it is good or if it is bad, they're going to have a perspective about it. A wrong branding can give your business a wrong approach, and a good branding can give your business a good approach. Like it is said in proverb, if you are a Christian, it is said in proverb that um how am I going to put it now? That that there is something that we call wealth, but the Bible says that a good name is better than great riches. So branding is like your name and then what you represent. So a good name is better than great riches. You can be making all the sales and then getting all the marketing right and everything and then making good money. But if you don't have a good branding, it's just a matter of time. It will just collapse. It will just collapse very easily. So this is what we talked about yesterday about branding, and then our branding, and then how to build a strong branding for our business. We talk about being consistent with whatever quality we are giving. Okay, if we are giving a good quality, we are giving a standard finishing, and then we are doing a proper work that is making people see us as a good brand, then we should keep that, and then we should continue in that. We shouldn't stop doing that. We talk about using of quality pictures and videos to brand ourselves. We talk about creating a unique style that represent us. We talk about how to deliver neat finishing and all of that. So, and then we give some example. And yes, also we'll move on to marketing. Marketing is how your business connect with people. Okay, marketing is how you reach out to other people. Marketing is how you see other people right now. First, how other people see you, that is branding. But now marketing is how you now see other people and then how you want to connect with them. Okay, how you want to connect with them. So we'll talk about marketing as something that help people know that your business exists. Yes, it also help people trust your services. It also help people to buy from you repeatedly. That's what marketing can do for us. Yeah, let me not be too fast. Let me know if you can hear me properly, and then my line is not breaking, and then everything is going very well. Blessing, I would like you to tell me that. Hello, are we there?
We can hear you.
Okay, and then you can see my screen also.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. So we also talked about two major types of marketing. Okay. Marketing is very vast and then it is very broad. If you want to learn marketing as a course or something, it is very, very, very big to learn. But to help you understand marketing in this light and then in a way that you can be able to cover up marketing, so we break it down into two aspects of marketing. We talked about organic marketing and then we talked about paid marketing. Okay. Remember, marketing is how you connect to other people and then you reach out to people. Marketing is how you see your audience and then how you understand their need, how you understand your customer entirely. Because whatever services you are doing, perhaps it is not about you who is doing the service, it is about those who are buying the service. So if you do something that you like and then people you are doing it for don't like it, then it's a waste of time and effort and resources to do something. So marketing is how you see other people, how you see your audience, and then doing what they need and then doing what they demand and then what they like. So we talked about two major types of marketing: organic marketing and paid marketing. We talk about organic marketing as a free way of promoting your business. This involves time and effort in creating content regularly, but it is highly, highly effective. Okay, this is very, very effective. It is a free way. You don't spend money, you only need your time and your effort by creating content regularly. Okay, you can create a video content on TikTok regularly in the best way that your clients are liking it. So once you find a point that your client are like enjoying you about and then they like those contents that you are giving them, you want to be consistent in that and then continue giving them. Okay, like right now for Somax and then what we are doing with Somax, we found out that okay, we are building something very important and amazing here, but then our method of marketing is also centered around giving educational resources and then solution to most of our customers and then most of people that are connected to we are connecting to as Somax business. So we make sure that we this is one of the method whereby we are doing it. So and then we are keeping it consistently. So we do it continuously to make sure we do that. So one of which is TikTok videos, Instagram posts, on your WhatsApp status. Okay, and then you also ask customers to also refer you and all of that, and Facebook content. So this organic marketing, so it helps you build trust naturally because you don't spend money, and then it also helps you save money and then help you create loyal followers. Okay, but it takes time and it requires a lot of effort, but it's give you that edge in the market. So that is what an organic marketing is. So when we come over to paid marketing, like the word said, you it's a paid marketing using money to promote your business. Organic marketing is a free way, but this part you use money to promote your business. So you want to see this as using money to buy time and effort, not just as advertising alone. So you don't want to see it just as advertising. You want to see this as using money to promote your business. See this as using money to buy time and using money to buy effort also. Okay, not as advertising. Because if you see it alone as advertising, you might just spend your money without understanding and then getting good results over time. Okay, you want to use money to buy time and effort. Yes, that is what paid marketing is all about. But in this place, we have examples of creating Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, and influencer promotion. In all of this, there is still need for you to apply any skills or anything that an organic marketing requires. So in all of this, if you are putting down notes, you should understand this. So if you are running Facebook ad, you're running Instagram ad, it is not just coming out and then running ad and then reaching out to people and then thinking, no, there's still need for you to think about it. There's still need for you to get professionals and then to do something that you want to do professionally, not doing it because you want to spend money and then you expect that you are going to get results. It does not really work that way. there's still need for you to apply majority and most of what you are going to be doing organically. Yes, if you're running Facebook ad, it's either you need a video, you need a flyer, and you also need a copy. So whatever organic marketing requires, um, paid marketing also requires. But only that the benefit here is that it help you reach more people faster. Okay, it help you reach more people faster. You've created a video organically and all of that, and then you post it. But when you put a little money on it, it help you reach more people faster. So that's why I'm saying that paid marketing is using money to buy time and effort. It does not really mean that it's wipe away or it has erased anything that has to do with organic marketing. No, it's just using money to buy time and effort, not just as advertising alone. So it also help you get customers quickly. Yeah, it help you reach out and then get customers quickly because you've put little money on it to invest. So this is what I'll be showing us on this. Yes, because an organic marketing require campaign and a paid marketing require planning and campaign. So it also help you increase sales rapidly. So let's move on to planning a winning campaign. What is campaign first and foremost? Campaign is a planned advertisement created to achieve a specific goal. You see, I don't want you to get confused of the word advertisement. Okay, advertisement is just promotion. Okay, but I don't want you to get confused with the word advertisement. But even if it's advertisement, whatever it is, it has to be planned. It has to be planned. You have a goal to fulfill, you have something you want to accomplish, and then you have something, a result and a target you want to meet. So it has to be planned properly. It has to be planned properly and then done properly, so that when you are doing these things and then you are seeing your results, you'll be happy about it. Okay, let me know if I'm not too fast, please. Please, if you are there, just tell me okay and then I'm not too fast. Unmute yourself and then tell me that I'm not too fast and you can hear me very well. Blessing, if you are there, you can tell me that you can hear me and you can see my screen as well. Hello, are we still together?
Yes, we are.
Okay, fine. So this is what a campaign is. A campaign is a planned advertisement created to achieve a specific goal. Okay, it is not about what you see out there, but what has been done in secret, as in the planning, the whole thing that has been put together before putting out the advert. And then once you put out the advert, you should be expected to get the results. So what are the things you are planning about? Number one, you are planning your campaign goal. You are planning your campaign goals. It is very, very important to plan your campaign goal. Okay, you want to know the amount of customers you want to get. That's number one. In a specific time, perhaps in a month, in a week. So you want to get more customer, but you want to know the amount of customers you want to get. Okay. If your campaign goal is to increase bookings, so you want to also make that a plan. If your campaign goal is to sell a fashion class or promote ready-made outfits, so this can be a goal. Okay, my campaign goal is to get more customers, my campaign goal is to increase booking, my campaign goal is to sell a fashion class, my campaign goal is to promote ready-made outfits. Your campaign goal can also be very specific. It can be that I want to hit a target. That's a goal. I want to hit a target of 100 sales in a month. It is a goal. So you have to state that down and then know about it. Okay, before going ahead to the next step, which is campaign creatives. Okay, campaign creative involve the kind of picture you use for the promotion, the type of videos you use for the promotion, the kind of caption and copy you use for the promotion. Okay, and flyers that you are going to be using for that specific campaign goal. Okay, because once you first understand your campaign goal and then you know that you want to reach this and then you want to reach a certain demand, so you want to know that okay, for this I will need so and so and so type of pictures. I will need some amount of videos, and I will need this amount of caption. Okay, before you now start putting money on it and then doing those things. So you should understand that the campaign goal is very important. That's how to plan your campaign, and then your campaign creative, which involve your copy, your pictures, and then the videos, and then the flyer you are using for the specific ad. And then there's also something very important, which is the conversion process. So you have to also plan your conversion process. Okay, you are reaching out to people, and then after reaching out to them, when they comes to you, you should be expecting that, okay, this my client, as they are coming to me, they might want to ask me some kind of questions. That's why we have frequently asked questions ahead of time. So we want them to see some series of answers before even coming to us. Okay, so you should understand your conversion process, because you want to make sure that your promotion converts. Why this is okay is that you can have a very solid campaign goal, and your campaign creative can be a killer, can really attract and then bring people to you. But if your conversion process suck, then everything is going to come down, because it will just be like a waste of resources. If your conversion process, if your relationship, and then the way you are talking to your clients, you see, the process of turning viewers into paying customer, if it sucks, then you are going to just be wasting money and then doing things the way they are not supposed to be done. So that's why your conversion process needed to be good. And this is where I've created a up to like 500 plus messages that um like, let me say, the conversion process messages that you can reply. So I'll be providing that to the group tonight, and then everybody can have access to that, and then know how to convert people who are attracted to you and then into customer, and then knowing whom to ignore, and then knowing whom to reply, and then knowing how to continue conversation with this client. So for example, from the ad down to your WhatsApp message, and then they are consulting you, they are making payments, and then all the way down to you now delivering your services. So these are the things for that. So in order for us to put all of this, like I said, to put up a good this thing, we need to know how to also do a proper copywriting. We need to have a proper copywriting technique, which is very simple. Okay, this I call it the buffer copywriting formula. Okay, the buffer, the BBUFA copywriting formula. So it is a type of formula and the type of way I use in writing some of my ad copy. Okay, I've gotten my creative, and then I've gotten all of these things, and then knowing how to even write a ad copy that sells very well on Facebook or Instagram and all of that. So first thing is that the first B there is the big promise. Okay, you need to know your big promise, and then in your industry you want to tell people the result they will get. An example is that get elegant dresses that make you stand out at every event. So this is a big promise. I'm promising somebody that when they comes to me, sorry, when they come to me, they'll be able to get elegant clothes and dresses that will make them stand out in every event. And then that's a big promise. So, and then I want to back up my promise with a proof. Okay, I want to back up my promise with a proof. So I want to prove my promise, which is over 500 satisfied clients served. Okay, I promise you this, but then I've served over 500 certified people based on this promise, and then they are happy with it. Okay, this is a proof. Okay, there is a way of writing a campaign. It doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be a storybook or anything, it's just a copy. Okay, and then the next thing is your unique selling point. What makes you different? Yeah, many other people are also doing very well and then with their skill, and then I have competitors also. So my selling point might be that in 48 hours, which is in 2 days, I will deliver a luxury finishing to you. In 48 hours, which is in 2 days, I'll deliver a luxury finishing to you. And the F there is the fear of missing out. So I want to create an urgency that only 10 slots is available. Okay, if you are coming in now, I only have 10 people to serve within this period of time. So if you are coming in now, you better act fast. Okay, and then my action point, tell them what to do. Send us a DM now to book your slot. So this is what my ad would do. So imagine I've written this copy and I have a good video about this, or I have a good flyer about this, or a good picture about this, and then client are messaging me, and then my conversion process is not good, then I'm not in sales. So while we understand this, I would like us to move on to understanding how to also create an offer. Yes, how to also create an offer. And creating an offer is one of the best advantage you can have while marketing and then getting consistent customer. You need to know how to create an offer. So in the 500 um conversion process ebook I'll be sending, there's also a part of creating offer. Okay, part of creating offer creation means packaging your service in a way people cannot resist. Okay, you package it in a way that people cannot resist. So number one thing is the time bound offer. Number one type of offer is a time bound offer. 20% discount, ends on Friday. Yes, you've been posting your product for like in a month, every day and every day and every day. You'll be given a specific price, but there's this period of time you come up in like, okay, I'm giving a 20% discount, and then it ends on Friday. You will see how people will start coming in, and then because of that offer you created. Urgency offers also: book today and get free delivery. So this is an urgency. Once you book today and right now, you can get free delivery. Otherwise, if you don't do it now, then that is it. So this is for the offer. So we have limited offer also. Only first 15 customers are qualified. Only first 15 customers are qualified. If once I've gotten the 15 customers, then I'm done. So the offer is limited to 15 customers. So first it is 20% discount that ends this Friday. So if you book within this time frame, you get a free delivery also. Wow, a very sweet offer. And then I'm telling you that only 15 people are allowed to participate in this offer. So, and then I also give out a bonuses and benefits: free headpiece with every gown. Okay, 20% is there. I'm also giving out free perfume or something like that. It's an offer. And then always also add guarantee to your offers: free adjustment if fitting isn't perfect, and other things that has to do with a guarantee. Okay, so offer examples for tailoring business: luxury Ashobi package, custom sewn outfits, free gele styling. All these are just example. Free gele styling guide, free minor adjustment, delivery within 5 days, 15% discount for first 10 clients. So all this is just to help you run and then develop a proper campaign. Yes, first you learn how to plan your campaign. After planning your campaign, you know your goals, you know your creatives, and then the conversion process, you've put all of those down. So this is just a process of you creating your creative in terms of copy. Yes, you need to understand a bit about copywriting, and then a bit about how to create an offer, because it also helps you connect very well with your customers and clients. So why this works: it creates urgency, it adds extra value, it makes customers act fast, it increases trust and sales. So and right here I'll be talking about how to target the right customer. Okay, how to target the right customer. So after knowing all of these things, you also want to know how to target where your customer are. Yeah, it is good because you are connecting. This is marketing. You are connecting with your customers, so you want to know where they are, how to get them. So you want to target them based on location. Yes, you want to target them based on location. Yes, you are in Accra. So once you are in Accra, you want to target, okay, if I'm selling a high ticket something, which part of Accra should I focus on? Yes, if I'm selling a high ticket something, which part of Accra should I focus on? And my ad should be reaching out to. Yes, if I'm in Accra, I will not be putting my ad in the Zongo areas if I'm selling high ticket stuff. But if I'm selling low ticket stuff, I can put my ad in the low ticket area. But if I'm selling something that the cost is very high, I'll be putting my prices around somewhere like East Legon, Trazaco. I will allow my heart to be reaching people in those areas. If I'm in Lagos or Abuja, Nigeria, I will do the same thing. I will be targeting Lekki, Ikoyi, Victoria Island, and stores like that. Okay, those are the places like Surulere. If I'm in Lagos, I'll be targeting those places because that's where my customers for high cost products are, and that's where I can reach them. So I will not be selling it in different parts of Lagos, except my cost is very low, and then I really want everybody to get involved. Yes, and then we also do it by age targeting. Yes, I'm selling something that is worth an amount of 100,000 and above, maybe 100,000 naira or 1,000 cedis. I will not be targeting someone who is not working, perhaps. Yes, I will not be targeting someone who is not working. I will not be targeting someone who is a student. I will not be targeting that. No, we are still coming down to interest and demographic. But when I talk of age, I will not be targeting a 15-year-old or a 13-year-old. They are still living with their parents. So I'll be targeting people who are able, which is from the age of 23. They are working class, and then they are able, because if they are staying in this location I'm talking about and they are age 23, then they are working class, and then they are able to afford whatever I'm selling because of the location I've picked. Okay, so and then we go down to the demographic, which is they are they fashion lovers, are they working class women, bright event and all of that. So and then the interest, also the interest targeting people interested in fashion, wedding, luxury, and all of those things. So if they are staying in this location, I want to also target them by age, demographic, interest. So show your ass to people who can afford and need your services. So this is the point. um are we still together on this? Somebody should just unmute himself and then unmute his or herself and then tell me that they can hear me and then they are following, if you are still with me. Are we
We can
together?
hear you and we're following. Yeah.
All right, very good. So so this is it for consistent this thing. This is it for getting consistent customer for your tailoring business. Okay, I wouldn't like to. I just believe you've understand one or two things of how to market yourself. Yes, how to market yourself and then how to brand yourself by setting up your logo, getting a color that represents you, knowing your mission and your vision, because those are the things that your clients are attracted to, like people are seeing you in that manner. And then we move on and then move on to marketing, how you connect with people and then see other people. Okay, that's what marketing is. So those are the things that are very very important. We have organic marketing, and then we also have paid marketing. Organic marketing is a free way of marketing, while paid marketing is you putting some money down. Okay, and then the most important part of this session is Somas has created a fashion affiliate system designed to connect tailors with ready to pay customers. Okay, as Somax, yes, the most important aspect, another method of marketing that I expect, and then we expect most of our tailors to also leverage on, is the Somax marketing system. Okay, we've we've created a fashion affiliate system designed to connect tailors with ready to pay customers. Okay, so we've created this platform that is in Somax where tailors can get listed. Tailors list their business on the Somas platform. Customers search based on location, fashion needs, budget, and style preference. Somas help match customers with this right tailor near them. So this is another method, yes, to get to reach out to customer very fast on the Somas platform. So we've done this, and then we've taken our time to understand tailoring and then knowing how to go about it. And then in all of this, we say that okay, we want to also help tailors on our platform market and then reach out to customers, and then customers also on our platform should also reach these tailors very effectively. So what are the benefits that Somax offer tailors? We offer tailors more visibility. Your business become visible to people searching for tailoring service. We offer them more clients, better targeting, and then we also help them increase consistently. Instead of them chasing customer daily, customer can find them in a platform known as Somax. So whatever we are teaching here right now as Somax team, we are also going to help our clients implement them. You see, we've gone ahead of just teaching and then doing all of these things, but also want to work with our tailors and then help them get involved. So a video we provided after this, that a link to a video will be provided after this, so to help tailors understand how to make use of the Somax platform to get consistent customers for their businesses. So without further ado, I want to believe at this point in time, majority of us understand consistent customer for our tailoring business and then how to reach out to them. Are we together? Are we together? If you are with me, you can easily react because we are moving into the question and then the answer section. I really like to hear from some people that are present here what their question are, what they think about getting consistent customer for their tailoring business. If you are if you have any question that you want to ask, you can unmute yourself and then ask me right now. Okay. Okay, fine. In the absence of no question, I would like us to call it a night here. So we've been able to cover a session on consistent customer for our tailoring business. And then we went on to understand branding and marketing. We understand branding as a way people see us and our business, and we understand marketing as a way we connect to other people and then reach out to them. So we talked about two types of marketing, which are organic and paid marketing. And then we also move on and on to explain copywriting in a very simple way, not in a broad way. And then we also explain how to create an offer and then how to target clients around our business niche. And then that should help us understand all of this. And most importantly, we talk about how Somax can help us do all of these things without the stress of going on and back and forth. So I want to thank you all for joining tonight. It is pretty amazing. For those who are not able to join us, I'll be making this session available for them to watch watch later. So thank you